na Chineke na nke kwuru m ihe niile. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-azọpụta. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya niile bụ ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi na n'ụtụtụ na-eja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Ise, ise, ise.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are joining from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much.
How were they able to destroy the life of Biafran? These are the people that gave themselves out willingly. And up to today, they have not learned their lesson. They have not learned their lesson. They are still running away from their brothers. Somebody whose name is Igbo name. His mother is Igbo. His father is Igbo. He speaks Igbo. He speaks Igbo. Ask him, what is your tribe? He say he's Niger Delta. What is your tribe? Is Niger Delta a tribe? He won't tell you that he's an Igbo person. For the fear of unknown. You reject whom you are. You sell out yourself and sell away your own self. You sell yourself. Go and check the history of those who have betrayed themselves. People who have sold their own people from beginning. Where are they today? If you betray your tribe, if you're Oduduwa person, you betray Oduduwa, you will never live to tell the story. Go and read about Afonja. See how Afonja ended up. And go and check about his lineage, whether you find anyone again. If you betray your people, your brothers, your sisters, you can never live to tell the story. That Fulani people you are selling your brothers to, they know you better than you know yourself. They know you better than you know yourself. Look at the one that happened recently. Look at the one that happened to the governor, Rocha Sokorocha. If they tell Rocha Sokorocha in this war that he will be shot down in Nigerian politics, will he believe it? If somebody wake Rocha Sokorocha and tell him in his dreams that he will be shot down completely in Nigerian politics, will he believe it? He wouldn't believe it. Rocha Sokorocha will not believe it. Rocha Sokorocha has a lot of investment in the north. His free education that he's making noise about, his foundation is mostly in the north. The foundation of Rocha Sokorocha is mostly in the north. He speaks Hausa more than any other person. He speaks Hausa more than any other person. He supports anything north. He speaks for them. Even in the when he was doing his presidential destiny, he was using Hausa to talk. He went to the extent of reciting a Quran. But after all that he did, after doing all that, what happened? After doing all that, what happened? They used EFCC to clamp his wings and make sure that he didn't even have a voice to speak anymore. Have you ever seen anybody interview him anymore? Can you hear him anywhere? And after all this, you see all this, and tomorrow you are still dancing with the caliphate. Look at the idiot in Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi. Dave Umahi, after betraying his own people, selling their land and killing his own people for the Fulanese, what happened? They promised him vice president. He couldn't even smell anywhere. They all the promise they made, they didn't fulfill anywhere. They didn't give him anything. Today he has returned back to his cave, planning to go to the House of Senate. That is where they go to retire, to form more gang to destroy their people. You see why we must not participate in an election. All these criminal governors, you see them, when they retire, they go back to Senate, a place where they will make a law to make sure that you don't have a voice to speak. Tell me how those people can change the law for you. How can those clowns change the law for you? They can never change the law to benefit you. Those clowns will never change the law to benefit you because they are there for their own personal interests. They are never there for you. They are there serving their own personal interests. It is not there for you. After stealing you dry, they go to the Senate and retire. And you will be there hoping that they will make a law that will take away that right they have against you. You are a joker. You are a joker. This is why all this, they are scamming. We can't be part of it. You can't scam Biafra anymore. That is why Biafran said there will be no election in Biafra land. There will be no election because Peter Obi cannot change anything. He can't. But all things work for good for those who love Chukwu Okike Abiama. Chukwu Okike Abiama is going to use him. He's going to use, you know, when Peter Obi and his group are doing what they think they are doing it against Biafra. They think they are doing it to clamp us, to put us down, to put us into slavery. But Chukwu Okike Abiama is going to turn around what they are doing for unfavor. That is why Chukwu Okike Abiyama is preparing you and I for us to be focused. That is why you must pay attention and be focused. You must pay attention and be focused. A lot is going to happen. A lot is going to happen. Whether you like, believe it. If you don't like, don't believe it. A lot is going to happen. It is coming. A lot is going to happen. It is coming in full force. You will wake up one day and you say, is that how the world is? The only advice I always give to people who are supporting the so-called Peter Obi, the only advice I'm giving them, they should embrace themselves for what is coming. They should have their own backup plan. They should have a backup plan. Because I know very well they cannot be able to defend this thing, this war they are calling. They are saying that we are calling for war, but they are the one calling for the real war. They say we are calling for the war, but they are the one calling for the real war. They are the one calling for the real war. They say we are calling for war, but these people, these clowns are the one calling for the real war. They are the one calling for war. As for us, those of us Biafrans, all we are asking for is self-determination. All we are asking for is self-determination for our freedom. We are asking for referendum. But the people that are calling for the real war is these people who are promoting Peter Obi. Because let me tell you, the Fulanis can never, ever, ever leave that seat for any Igbo man to be there. There is no such plan. Such is an abomination to a Fulani. To see an Igbo man become a president is an abomination. And they are ready to go to war. For you to promote any Igbo presidency, you are actually calling for war. That is what you are doing. For you to promote Igbo presidency, you are actually calling for war. That is what you are doing. Take it or leave it. They are the ones calling for the war, not us. Not for us. For us, what we are asking for is referendum for us to go home. Self-determination and referendum. That is what we are demanding for. If they don't want to give it to us, we take it by force. Anyhow, anyway, we take it. But the people who are preparing a war that they will not be able to fight are these people of P2B. They are gearing up for a war that they cannot be able to fight. Staging a war they cannot be able to fight. In the Zoological Republic, there is no plan for any Igbo man to be a president anymore. It doesn't exist anywhere. And a Fulani man will tell you to your face. They will tell you to your face. Go and listen to them and hear what they are saying. And when they tell you that nobody in the northern part of Nigeria will vote for Peter Obi, you think it's a joke. Try them. Go and try. When they tell you that nobody in northern part of Nigeria will vote for Peter Obi, you think it's a joke. Try more. These people, you don't know what is coming. You don't know what is coming. Nothing. You don't know what is coming. You don't know what is coming. Those clowns who are there, some of the clowns, you see some clowns who come here to talk about the person being abroad and people who are living in Nigeria. You are there in Nigeria, but you don't know what is happening in Nigeria. It's a shame. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You have been in the Zoological Republic so long that you cannot be able to think properly anymore. You have become there so long that you cannot be able to think properly anymore. That is why you will stay in there and you'll be supporting evil. You'll be supporting rubbish. Something you can't even see beyond your nose. That is the problem with some people. There are so many beautiful people in Nigeria. There are so many people who are very, very industrious in Nigeria. There are so many people who are intelligent in Nigeria. We have so many of them. So many intelligent people. But there are some that have a dead brain. There are some that the Fulani cow that are eating have spoiled their brain. Spoiled their brain. Say, bro, look at what some of them are writing. You can read and see what they're writing. You see the clown. Look at what that clown is writing. Look at what that clown is writing. I am abroad, and he wants me to come back home and stay with you in that Zoological Republic. Fool, keep on dreaming. Keep on dreaming. I'm coming back home to Biafra in 2023. I'm coming home to Biafra land in 2023. But for me to come and stay with you in that 24 hours darkness, in that your Zoological Republic, I cannot be there. But idiots like you have taken that lack of electricity as part of their life. Idiots like you. What's his name? He says his name is the best born. That is the funniest thing. He's not even bold enough to answer his real name. He's not even bold to answer his real name. I don't know why am I even responding to a clown who cannot even be able to answer his real name. No? He says his name is Best Bone. A fool who cannot even be able to answer his real name. He's not even brave enough to come on video. There is a place to click now. Click on video here and show your face and talk to me. If you're man enough. Click. Let me invite you. You come in and talk to me. If you're man enough. You can't. Because you are in the Zoological Republic. As you are even typing, you are running away from, you are running away to go away to make sure that your data doesn't finish. But I can stay here and talk to you for 24 hours. I'm not going to shake. I'm not going to share. The data I'm using is free of charge. I'm using a free data. I can talk 24 hours, free data. Not shaking. You want me to come back to the Zoological Republic? I'm not going to be there. I am only going to come back in Biafra land. I come to Biafra land when the electricity will be 24 hours. The data will be free for you and I. That's what you're asking for. But some of you have been so long in that very Zoological Republic that your brain have been damaged. Your brain have been damaged that now you have taken that as part of your life. You have taken that. Yes, free internet where human beings live. In 21st century, there are free internet in the Western world. You idiot, a clown. You are a fool. In 21st century, there are so many free internet. Everywhere you go, you see free internet. In 21st century, there are free internet everywhere. There are free internet everywhere for you to browse and do whatever you do. Unless when you want to do something extra, you can put your own personal internet. The free one is there in 21st century. But a clown like you doesn't know that because you are living in a Zoological Republic. In a Zoological Republic where even if you buy a data of 1,000 naira, you will not even talk for 2 minutes and they will tell you that your data have finished. And you can't complain. You buy a data of 1,000 naira, you cannot even use it to talk for 1 second. It will finish. They will take it away from you. They will defraud you of your data and you cannot be able to complain. That is where you want me to come and stay with you. Animal, fool. Fool. These are the kind of clowns we have. These are the people that are talking about P2B. You think that P2B is going to give you light? You think that P2B is going to give you road? You should be ashamed of yourself. You call yourself a human being. At 21st century, you are still waiting for somebody who will come and give you light and give you road. The best thing you can ask for at this century, 21st century, is your freedom. To be free, then establish things by yourself. That's what you have to ask for. Not for road and light. Nobody, even no third world country is asking for light anymore or road. But in your country, Nigeria, light and road has still become is still a very high class commodity. Common light and road is still a high class commodity. But all over the world in 21st century, people are no longer talking about that. It is a bygone issue. It's a bygone issue. And you think you are there. That is why you are promoting P2B. For P2B to come and give you light. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are supporting Atiku Abubakar. Look at the clown, you see? You say he's supporting Atiku Abubakar. Look at him. Look at him. I don't know why he's here. Best Brown. You are supporting Atiku Abubakar. Good luck for you. Don't worry. One Nigeria is going to happen to you. One Nigeria will happen to you. I pray that support Atiku Abubakar. You are a Nigerian. Be your Nigeria. I don't have anything to do with your Nigeria. I'm not fighting with you for your Nigeria. Stay in your Nigeria. Stay with your Nigeria. Whatever your Nigeria gives you, so be it. May Nigeria continue to happen to you as you are supporting those people you are supporting. I don't care you're supporting P2B, you're supporting Abubakar, whoever you're supporting as in a politics. As long as you're supporting Nigerian politics, may one Nigeria continue to happen to you all the days of your life. Happen to you and your born children. Let Nigeria, let your life and your future be like Nigeria. That is my prayer for you. That is my prayer for you. In 21st century, you are still looking for somebody who will come and give you light. Somebody who will come and give you internet. Somebody who will come and give you road. Shame. Shame. Even in Ghana that is very close for you, Ghana no longer talk about those issues. Ghana no longer talk about light and road. They don't even campaign with it. But in Nigeria, they are still campaigning about with road and light. With come on flyover. You build a flyover. You want people to clap for you. You build flyover. These are people you are supporting. People are supporting. Clown, using Nigerian traveling certificate is not a crime. You are a fool. You are a fool. You are a fool. I can use Nigerian traveling certificate at any time. Even your president itself, your president have a British passport. All your governors, even Atiku Abubakar that you have, Atiku Abubakar have international passport that he's using. Atiku Abubakar that you are supporting, you clown that doesn't have any sense. I can use your Zoological Republic traveling certificate. I use it to travel, but I am not a Nigerian. Just like we have so many people who are using British passport. Some are using Netherlands passport. Some are using other passport. I can use Nigerian passport if I choose to. I can use Nigerian passport if I choose to. It's a traveling certificate. All your senators from A to Z, them and their children, all of them are using international passport. They are using other countries' passport. All of them, your senators, your governor, even Atiku Abubakar that you are supporting, all his children, they have other passports. Your own is that you don't even have anyone. Even the Zoological Republic passport, you don't have it. Clown. You don't even have it. And you are there supporting somebody. Maybe you are supporting Atiku Abubakar so that he can give you international passport. Fool. It's so sad. It's so sad when you see some people, the kind of people you see in that Zoological Republic. It's so sad, the kind of people you see. This is the kind of argument they bring. They will say, oh, you are abroad and you are using Nigerian passport and you're talking against Nigeria. I can use any country's passport. It's not only Nigeria. I can use any country passport if I choose to. I can use any country passport because it is legal. Including your country, all your senators from A to Z, from the presidency downwards, everyone that will have other countries' passports. They are using other country passports. Go and check. As foolish as you are. Your governor have all his children, all of them have other countries' international passports. That is why when their wife want to give birth, they run abroad and go and give birth. Have you asked yourself why? That doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't stop me from fighting for my freedom. Even while Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe was going for your independence, Awolowo was going for independence, they were all having British passport. They were having British passport and we were fighting. Still fought for independence and they got it. So don't come and tell me about having your so-called Nigerian traveling certificate. It's not even about that. Is a traveling certificate. We use it to travel. That doesn't mean that we are Nigerian. We use your paper to travel. Doesn't mean that doesn't make me be a Nigerian because my land is in occupation. You're occupying my land. I have refused to release my land. Then I'm using your traveling certificate to travel. It's not a crime because you are using other countries' own. Your president and his children are using other countries' own. Your president and his children, most of his children, they were born abroad and they studied abroad. They have international other countries' passport. And you don't go and challenge them. You are coming here to tell me that I'm using your traveling certificate. You're using your zoological traveling certificate, which is even, we only use it even only in the airport when you want to go to the Zoological Republic. That is when you bring it out. Only in the airport. You bring it out shamefully. When you are presenting, you ask everybody living abroad who is using that their traveling certificate. Ask anybody living abroad that is using that Zoological Republic traveling certificate. Ask them what they see in the airport. Because I know you have not even crossed Cotonou. You have not even crossed Cotonou. If you want to try, go and tell Atiku Abubakar to give you that passport. They'll try and cross Cotonou. Try and cross Cotonou. When you cross Cotonou, then go and see how they will treat you at the border. Maybe that will make your head to be right. There's some kinds of things you see. Sometimes we take time to address this food so that they can be able to have senses. If they can. Because the way we are now, we are going home. None of them can. No amount of their propaganda can stop us. Mazen Nanikano said it. Mazen Nanikano said it. That they are going to attack us the more. In his last messages before he was kidnapped, he told us that they're going to intensify in the attack. They will intensify in all the things they're doing against us. They will intensify in it. Every attack against Biafra, they will intensify. But they will not succeed. They will buy many people over. Many people will be bought over. But they cannot succeed. Biafra will definitely come. And that is where we are. That's where we are. We are going home. We are going to go home. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. But we have even crossed the struggle where we are now in the restoration of Biafra. In 2023. In 2023, the declaration of Biafra will happen. It doesn't matter whether you believe it or you don't believe it, whether you like it or not, whether you want it or you won't want it. Biafra will be declared in 2023 and we are going home. We will defend our land. That is the only land we're going to defend. That is the only land we can defend and be patriotic to. Biafra land. And it's going to happen very, very soon. Every information I'm passing here is to make sure that you get yourself prepared. For those of us who are genuine Biafrans, get yourself prepared so that you don't be distracted. Don't allow anybody, don't allow any man or woman to distract you. Don't allow anybody to distract you. No matter the news they bring, no matter the attack they bring, no matter the... Don't allow anybody, just be focused. Be focused and pay attention to informations. As long as you are paying attention to informations, you are not going to be taken you're not going to be taken by surprise. You're not going to be taken by surprise. Because you have seen everything that is pointing to the freedom of the people. Everything that you see today is pointing to the freedom of people. Is the appointed time that Chukwu Okabia have made for you and I. A country that have rejected their own. They have rejected their own. A country that rejected their own. They rejected their own brother and said that nobody from that ethnic group will be a president. All of a sudden, Chukwu Okabia is turning things around by himself. To take us home. And let them be with their presidency. Let them be. And we know that these people are people who are desperate. The Fulanis, you don't play with them. The Fulanis are not like the Southerners. Fulanis can pursue their agendas for years. They can pursue their own agenda for years. They keep on pursuing the agenda until they get what they want. They are not like the Southerners who go talk today, tomorrow they are not talking. Who pursue an agenda for 1 year, the next year they are doing a different thing. The Fulanis will pursue the agenda. You see the instruction that Othman Danfodio gave them to dip their Quran into the Atlantic Ocean. That is what they are pursuing. Every single Fulani man, including Atiku Abubakar, that is the agenda. That is the agenda. That is why you see him supporting terrorism. That is see him, you cannot even be able to condemn the killing of an innocent girl. He didn't condemn it. He couldn't condemn, he couldn't be bold enough to condemn it because he's a terrorist himself. That is why my brother Mazi Simon Ekpa have said it in one of his broadcasts. He said that every Muslim, every Fulani Muslim, every Northern Muslim will be very, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable in a caliphate. They will be very comfortable in an Islamic caliphate. That is what they want. So why are you not allowing them to go on with their Islamic caliphate? Why? Why don't you allow them to go on with their Islamic caliphate? Allow them to go on with their Islamic caliphate. Let them go on with their Islamic caliphate. Allow them to go on with their Islamic caliphate. Say for them. If they can. Why don't you allow them? In a country that is supposed to be a secular country. A secular country. You told us it's a secular country. But all of a sudden, you are having different kinds of laws in a particular country. You are practicing Sharia in so many places. You could lose your life in the north for doing something that is normal. For doing something that is ordinary. Something that is ordinary, a normal thing. You could lose your life just for doing something that is normal. It's sad. You're welcome.
So, how are you doing, sir?
You're welcome. Thank you for joining.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm Bestborn.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, I'm from the Ijaw tribe of Okrika in River State. My mom is from Imo.
You're from Ijaw?
Yes, Okrika to be precise. My mom is from Imo.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, my mother is an Igbo woman from Imo. I'll be following your comments. Nobody is against people agitating to have a separate country of theirs. Freedom is universal.
Yep.
Don't misquote him, but the thing is the mode or means by which the agitation is going. The approach is wrong.
Okay.
Most of you in the diaspora are the ones fueling or championing or let me use the word propagating it. The people on ground, what was the mandate given to them? Then initially when you started, I think that was immediately after the 2015 election. That's rather when the tempo was high. Then I think it was immediately after the 2015 election, after the loss of Jonathan. If I'm correct, whatever I'm begging, please draw my attention.
Okay.
There was this what's it called? Did I call it a map or description of the proposed Biafran territory, including places as far as Warri.
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand in the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold the whole of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals. They're saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You cannot go everywhere. We must continue.